Nicola Sturgeon's SNP took a massive swipe as Trade Minister Greg Hands noted they were blocking a massive source of revenue for Scotland by voting against the Australian trade deal. The SNP has come under heated fire over its lack of support for the UK's trade deals after either abstaining or voting against them in the House of Commons. Trade Minister Greg Hands made a pointed dig at Nicola Sturgeon's party, accusing the SNP of having actively acted against Scotland's interests by blocking potentially prolific trade arrangements with foreign countries since the Brexit vote. Mr. Hands said, "But Madam Deputy Speaker, I would just end with the SNP because when it comes to trade deals, Madam Deputy Speaker, they are even worse than Labour. They have never supported any trade deal ever, concluded, either by the EU or by the UK. They didn't even support the trade deal between the UK and the EU and voted for no deal 2 years ago. Madam Deputy Speaker, they were against Canada, against Korea, against South Africa. They didn't even support the trade deal between the EU and Ukraine. Madam Deputy Speaker, can you get that?" A raging Mr. Hands repeated, "They didn't support the EU-Ukraine deal. Abstained as well on Japan and on Singapore. This is a party, which is fundamentally against trade and fundamentally against the interest of Scotland as a trading nation." He rejected accusations that Britain is failing to comply with its legal obligation to abide by workers' rights law and added the Australian trade deal, which was rejected by the SNP, has allowed Scotland to reduce tariffs on whisky, a prolific source of revenue.